Welcome back to Humber Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D. With me, the handsome, the man, the G of all G's.
It's Spencer.
It's Spencer here, baby. We're back again for our last round and the chance to give away some of the first few packs, first two, of our new community box, which has the potential of massive money now that the market is exploding like crazy. So we talked about in the earlier bit of this video. If you want to check out early in the VOD and on YouTube, you can check it out. We got it. Captain Little says, "Hey Spencer, I like the gift, your gift store."
Hey, no problem, man.
Spencer's Gifts is a really good store.
Just do not go to the back.
Yeah, to avoid the back left-hand corner.
That's the evil Spencer side of things.
Yeah,
I'm more of the wacky, funny T-shirts.
he's like the neon sign posters and all the really stuff out there.
Yeah, but the evil Spencer, the one that has an S instead of a C.
Yeah,
he takes care of that stuff.
Yeah. Evil Spencer is.
If you do want a discount, let me know that.
I don't know if they sell any TCGs, but maybe we should convince them to. I don't know.
No, Hot Topic freaking took it from us, man.
No, they do have the really cool T-shirts for those though.
Not as cool as my T-shirts.
Yeah, right. Captain says, but the back is where the standees are.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
Your stands. Your stands. All your fans. Your stands.
I don't know. Okay.
It's a great place to have it. By the way, Captain Little, I am doing this now for here in future. If you want to join me on YouTube, go on the YouTube thing, hit your name in there. I'll let your name on twice. A lot of people are doing it, bouncing back and forth. It feeds my algorithm, so I don't care. If you want to make sure you get there and get those numbers up there and hit both and check it out. Obviously, it's easier for me to respond via the Twitch because it's easier to see. My window to see the YouTube is ridiculously tiny. So if I am missing some comments, I do apologize, but I'll try to get there. But thank you for the rigged. We haven't even opened the packs yet. We have our final round. It's now going to be Imu versus the big.
If anyone want to guess how much time this match took, just real quick, type how long you think the match took. And you'll know once we put the video up. But like genuinely, how long do you think
this is?
Bello Betty versus Imu. How long do you guys think that match was going to take?
The one that says if I get to 10 Dawn, I kill you versus the one that says if you get to 10 Dawn, I'm losing the game. So we're going to find out if we can get underneath it. 30 minutes, Puppy Caro. Okay, that's an interesting get there. Let's see. We got, we also have him in here. I'm here too. Good to hear. Great. 5 minutes, Puppy Caro. I think you're a little bit closer.
8 minutes.
Tazzy. Looking with a good 8 minutes, sir. Captain says my YouTube name isn't my Twitch name, but I can put a message. I understand that. I knew who you were because I know Captain Little and I have met in person, so I figured that was you. I just didn't want to say your name out loud, but your name's there.
But we'll go over the decks.
Yes,
we'll see who's closest. Whoever's closest.
Yeah, we got 5:30 and 8. Let's see if we get it out there. Packs to give away directly after, and I'm gonna break open this Trafalgar Law beat the crap soccer ball that I picked up from Walmart and from Meijer that I thought was going to be the only chance for me to get this. Those who don't know, Meijer is the Walmart of the North, but. Yeah, this thing, I thought this was going to be the only one I was going to get. I don't even know if Look at the Camera can do justice to how badly this thing was treated. But it was the last one they had on the shelf, and I thought this was the only way I was going to get this fruit. Because these things were limited as all crap, and they're already getting a little pricey. But luckily, I have my one behind me that's nice, good condition, so we'll open this bad boy and see if we can get some decent hits. All right, let's get to the deck list, starting with Big Bad Imu.
Okay. Imu! Alright, so 5,000 power, 4 life leader. It's a question mark type, and it's a question mark attribute. Under the rules of this game, you may not include events with a cost of 2 or more in your deck. And at the start of your game, play up to 1 Mary Joyce, I don't know how to pronounce that, type stage, Mary Joie, type stage from your deck. And activate main once per turn. Trash one of your Celestial Dragon type characters, or 1 card from your hand, and draw 1 card.
Yeah, nice little cycling.
So, obviously, you're going to want to be running the stages. So we have this one. The cost of playing Celestial Dragons with a cost of 2 or more reduced by 1. This is strictly for the mirror matchup, from my understanding.
Yep.
And then we have the Empty Throne. If you have 19 more cards in your trash, your leader gains plus 1,000 power. And then the main thing is activate main. Rest this card and 3 of your Dawn cards. Play 1 black 5 Elders type character card with a cost equal to or less than the number of Dawn cards on your field. Yeah. So really, it's like if you're at 6, then you can pay 3 and play this out.
Sure.
But mainly it goes like searching, getting a bunch of cards in your trash, trashing to draw. You're really just trying to fill your trash
up as much as possible. You want to get 1 copy of each of the 5 Elders, and why do you want to get 1 copy of each 5 Elders?
because then you can play this big 10 cost one.
For 3 Dawns.
So you play it for 3, then you rest 1 Dawn and trash a card. Then you play out all of the 5 Elder cards. So that's this one, which is a Searcher. And just real quick, if you have 7 or more cards in your trash, this can't be removed from the field by effects. And this goes for all of the 5 Elder cards. Yeah, it's anti-removal. So we have a Searcher. We have a blocker that draws you a card. We have a blocker that also can get rid of something with a cost of 5 or less. And then we have the main one that I like, which is the Horse one. And if when you attack, you have 10 or more cards in your trash, give one character minus 2,000 power for the turn.
Absolutely.
Which is crazy. The really other notable thing is this event, and pretty much it's just 1 Dawn, give 4,000 power to your leader or one of your characters, which is crazy.
Absolutely insane.
No other thing. It's just that. The only other tech card I can really say is the Shirahoshi, and that's just to put cards in the bottom of your deck, like more of your 5 Elders. You can keep chaining it.
Sure.
And then if they have 6 or more cards in their hand, typically they do. You're going against Ace, they trash a card from their hand.
Yeah. Great analysis. One thing I do want to say that there has been this tech that's been going out there that I want a lot of people to be well aware of. So in this deck, if you're playing against Green Zoro and you're playing Imu, trash the character, guys. Just trash it. Get the value out of it. Get the draw card switch. Kind of like rotate that through. They're already probably going to use some kind of combo to just rest it and attack into it. So I notice a lot of people are having difficulty against the Green Zoro. And if this is a deck of your choice, that is one of the options I highly recommend you do. Utilize just getting rid of the characters, because honestly, the characters on your board are kind of meaningless. This character is really just trying to stay alive until it gets to 10 Dawn and combo out with these 5 Elder cards. It is the gatekeeper right now, preventing a lot of other decks from winning and a lot of other decks from topping, because it just does a great job of walling up and getting these 7K swings and just constantly back-to-back. You can back-to-back these 5 Elders for massive swings with the rushers, the blockers, and all your removal is now null and void, which has also had to change a lot of people's decks archetypes, because they had to remove all the removal, because if you play against this deck, it's just a dead card.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I haven't seen it before, but you trash a card from your hand, KO up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. Interesting. It's a 1K.
Sure.
Cool. The only thing I would probably change is for the Empty Throne. I think you should probably be running 4 instead of 1. That way, like, you're guaranteed to see it. So that's like whoever's playing this deck, I would definitely.
You started with it in play, right?
No, you don't understand. You definitely want 4 in your deck.
Okay.
Like, I would, like, for Emu players out there, I would really consider running 4 of these, and then maybe I would say like 2, just in case you need to play it. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Why don't you talk about Bella Betty?
Okay. Yeah. You've already guaranteed. Yeah, Captain Literal, I'm with you, and I think you understand.
No, I really think 4 is necessary.
Well, sometimes we give good advice on the channel, sometimes we don't. So let's go into Bella Betty.
No, 4 is needed. I'm serious. 4 is needed. 2 of the other ones. Just talk about Bella Betty.
Let's go into
I'm right, you're wrong.
Bella Betty, the deck we just saw clean house against that poor Porter and his broken down car, and I had to see this as well. But Bella Betty, the glass cannon that is, all glass cannons. This deck has been around for a very long time. Really simple. Discard a Revolutionary Army type to give anything, all of your onboard Revolutionary Army, or at least 3, sorry, or characters with trigger, plus 3,000 for the turn. So it is going to cost 1 from hand to get this buff, but it really buffs up a lot of big, scary attackers and enables a lot of really good revolutionary abilities. Obviously, you have the Searchers in the beginning. You have some stuff that does some reduction if you want to. You got some KO ability if you want to get rid of blockers. If you want to get rid of some of the other higher stuff here, fine. But as we said, removal not necessarily going to be the thing you're looking to. There's going to be 2Ks, which is why it's great that there are 2Ks and removal. That way, if you do have to play against Emu, you're still getting utility out of it. What are the threats? Here are the threats. Ivankov here that allows you to play a free one from hand as long as its power is 7K or more. Get out the scariest Birdman, Garasu, out there to give minus 1,000 to your leader or character. It's usually goes leader. You combo this with 2 Karasus, you're winning this game, guys. I'm sorry, the math is mathing. You got an 8K swing against a possible 4 or 3K leader. If you got double Karasu out, the math is in your favor. You're going to win this game.
Yeah, 100%.
Karasu is just disgusting. Bump this thing up to 7K power on the swing. Reduce anything by 1,000. You got something else does some removal to characters at 3,000 if you want to. Most of the time it's used as a 1K or a pitch outlet. I rarely see this one out in the field. But then you have the nice little 5 cost. You get to look at the top 3 for Evolutionary Army, play it for free as long as it's 5,000 power or less, which is majority of the deck here. You got triggers that allow them to come into play from life.
Quite literally, there's only Koala and Dragon.
Right, and then you have the Inazuma for the rush, and of course, if they haven't killed you yet, Monkey D. Dragon could be the end game of all end games.
Yeah, he's gonna be dragging you around.
Right, dragging
these cards across your face.
Right.
Bring in the D.
Gotta love it. This deck is super glass cannon, and why I say that is because it will hit hard, but when you hit, Bella Betty usually says, please stop, it hurts. Yeah. So we'll see, can she get under it? One of the big #1 strategies we set against Imu, gotta get under it. Or is Imu gonna wall up long enough to prevent death and then win with the 5 outlet combo? Let's find out. And for all those that were taking guesses of how long the match was gonna last, 8 minutes.
Yeah, I think 8 minutes exactly.
Congratulations.
Starting maybe even lower. Like actually starting to play the game maybe lower. Yeah. But 8 minutes. 7 minutes. Yeah.
Cat Little says Karasu is my sleep paralysis demon. I can see why. Absolutely. Not My Name says only 1 10 cost.
I mean, I agree with that. Like there are ways to get the 10 cost back, and you're only playing it during once you get the 10 down. So is it really worth it? Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, right. Little bricky. But Brett knows what he's doing. He's playing these really fun decks here. Gonna go for 4 life. He even has the sleeves to back this up here.
I think I saw one thing. I'm really sorry to interrupt. Like if you don't have the outer sleeves on it, I don't think you're allowed to use them.
No,
because of the reflective back of it.
That, and one of the things we learned from Yu-Gi-Oh way back when, if you don't double these sleeves because they don't make them very well. I'm sorry, they really don't. You got to up your game here, Bandai. But these sleeves peel on the side. You can get a game loss for marked cards, even if you don't even know what the marked card is. When you shuffle on the side, you shuffle a little bit, or your opponent, it can peel.
Yeah, that's why outer sleeves are really important. Because I feel like it stops it, honestly. It does.
Yeah. Great to have outer sleeves. It does make the shuffling a lot easier, especially with these decks. But you're going to want to, especially in competitive events. Don't get a game loss just because you were playing with the wrong sleeves, guys. Looks like we're going to get a double search on here, trashing up, trying to get up to 19 to get that plus 1,000 from the stage here. No play here. Bella Betty going to start. Imagine Brett probably won because Sai definitely wants to be on the play for this one. Captain says, my friend got rule sharked at a locals box tournament over Imu sleeves. Yeah, it can happen. I hate it. Most of the time, people don't know what this marks. You're shuffling it, one of the cards gets peeled.
And I think the only way to repair it is it would be time against you, but to re-sleeve the deck.
Yeah, you'd have to.
That would be the only way to.
Yeah, so
it's fixable.
It is very fixable. Definitely look at the not sponsored, but still love them. Dragon Shields. They have these oversleeves that are matte back. Highly recommended if you want to run these sleeves because I love them too. You see me playing with them all the time, but I have to.
My ace deck is, but I outer sleeve it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think outer sleeving does it.
Right off the hit, Sai with an early trigger, instantaneously getting Lindbergh on the field. That's going to be huge for this turn here. Not only does he have a 5k swing with a Bella Betty if he wants to pump next turn, but he also gets a Lindbergh swing for 8. So pretty devastating, but no, we're going to get an answer here. Going to get a nice little removal to get rid of that attack. Smart on Brett to get rid of Bella Betty. Puppy Caro says, I heard that too. Yeah, it is pretty bad. Puppy Caro says, my best friend was telling me about it yesterday. Okay. All right. Best friend, boyfriend. The acronym's the same.
Yeah, you're my BF.
You're my BF. You're my BF. 5k coming into life. Did we get a yep, we got a discard from hand here. Puppy Caro says, why not both, right? Why not both? Why not both? Looks like we're going to get a discard for 2 massive swing, or 1 massive swing. Karasu, the answer! Already setting up for some early games. This is a 4K leader, 8K swing. Got to take it for Brett. Not going to get swings the other ones because they just came into play, but this is already looking devastating for Brett. Karasu, if he doesn't have an answer for this Karasu, this game...
The only one is the one that KOs it, and that's like a 5 cost.
Yeah. It's going to be incumbent on Brett to answer it.
It might be a 6 cost, actually.
Here comes big swing here, trying to get rid of Lindbergh. Countered out of here, Sai. Not a lot of rush in this deck here, and he doesn't have the going for blocker. Going for blocker. This is one open. Has the 4K. Pitching the 10 cost. Going to draw a card here.
1 active.
Yep. Trying to fill up his hand with as many 2Ks as possible. Spencer, these reactions are so funny.
Because they're genuine.
They really
real.
are.
They're real.
They're real. This is going to be a big turn here. Another
Imagine
5
he
cost.
gets another
Oh, if he gets
Karasu.
Karasu
There's
off the
no
top,
way.
it's
There's
over.
no way.
If he gets Karasu, it's done. It's done. 3 cards. What does he get? Did he whiff? I whiff with this sometimes. It really hurts. No, he has a hit. Oh, koala, it's a reduction. Okay. It's an end of the body. Whatever. Papagaro says those sleeves are illegal because people were using it to see through their life, through the reflection.
They always have to ruin it for the rest of us.
Right?
All right. 8 in life, -1. 8 and a 4.
8 and a 4. Does Brett have the counter? He's going to have to use the event and then additionally something else.
I mean, he could use that Ivankov and play another Karasu. I really hope. I wish.
I don't.
What's the average? What's the average Karasu rate?
It's not great. Gonna get a block.
6.
Here comes 6 with the remaining. 6 and a 4 is gonna have to give up that event.
Oh, is he using an event?
Yeah, he's gonna use a 4K counter event here. Trying to ask how many he has attacked. 2 more attacks coming in.
But they're 8s.
Yeah.
So
he's using it now, I guess.
Dang,
Okay,
so
here
plus
comes
3,
8.
got
It's gonna
8.
be almost gonna be guaranteed to take here.
Yeah.
No, he has the cards. He's pitching out to fill his yard, but he's not going to get a 10 cost to get those back. Here comes an 8 to 1.
Take, no trigger, gonna pass. No board state. What can he do? Even
he's got the rusher. He has enough on trash to get a rusher and to get 1 swing in.
But
Side
the
just at
thing
1
is
card.
that even if he somehow clears those 3 cards there, he still has 3 other attacks, and he just trashed so many cards that.
Right.
Oh, what can you do?
No, Brett's hands
just
got
Betty.
pretty weak here. All right, he's
Okay,
already
so
activating
playing that?
to get. Okay, so getting out of what is the blocker or is he the rusher?
It's the rush.
It's
so
the rusher, yep.
doesn't matter if you minus 2,000 on something. You're probably gonna just go for the Karasu though.
No, yeah, you got to get Karasu off. It's the biggest devastating thing. If Sai gets off the top, it's gonna be lights out guaranteed.
So I think that's what 5. Gonna minus 2.
Yep, gonna get rid of the Karasu. Sai with just 1 card in hand. Yeah. I'm just got to go board here, but Sai's still going to be left with 3 different attacks next turn with a huge pump, so long as he's hanging out a Revolutionary Army, which is 90% of his deck.
Yeah.
So a very good chance that last card in hand is a Revolutionary Army type.
I mean, 100%. Like
Yep.
it was Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Zeus. That's it. I genuinely think it's just Zeus.
Yeah.
So the chance of him having it in hand and then top decking a Zeus, I did slow. It's low.
All right, big swing here. Here comes 7.
Just go for the guaranteed. Yep.
Yep, guaranteed. Can't with 1 card in hand, can't counter out of it. But left with a 5K, a 6K,
And the thing
a 3K.
is that like even if he had the blocker, the one that trashes the top of your deck, he could just swing with Lindbergh first and it's gone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Likely going to see a side discard here.
Oh my
Dragon
gosh.
the play. If he follows this up with another Revolutionary Army type, this game...
I think Sai is losing it. He literally was about to give 2 rested cards from his deck. 2 rested cards from his deck to his koala.
Right.
All right. Okay.
No,
so
it's going
2
to
to
go to
his
the leader.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Discarding. There's a Revolutionary card.
So we got a 5, 8, 9. So yeah. So 5, 7, 8, 9.
5 gets a 1.
No, it's a 2K actually.
2. Oh, jeez.
2,
Gets the
1,
event here. Comes another 1.
8. Another event.
2 more swings though.
He's got 9. 9. Can he take another 9?
9. Can he? No,
Nope,
he doesn't have the
that's
counter. No
game.
counter in
Dang.
hand. Sai with just enough attacks to
With
take it
that.
down. Woo!
Dang.
That was quick. Already dead.
Literally.
Sai says 2 Zeus is the only non-revolutionary army. Yep, absolutely. Aren't you excited? Wasn't that an exciting game? We got her all riled up. And just like that. No, I'm petting you right
Does
now.
it go over what his triggers were? I'm curious.
Oh, yeah, let's see if we could analyze this maybe a little bit more than just the 7-8 minute game we just watched.
Give me something. Give me.
Oh, he's not going to show it to
Sai,
us.
what were your triggers? Sai, what were your triggers?
Capitalist says, I'm always happy to see Imu beat off the meta, right? Absolutely. So if you're looking for a deck at home that you want to see if you can beat this deck,
It's cheap.
it's cheap.
It
it's easy.
works.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
I will say and let you know now that I've played this deck a long time. It is glass cannon. You will win as many as you lose based on the fact that if they can play aggressive against you, you're probably not going to be able to defend against it. Most of the time, you don't want to be discarding cards to defend yourself. You want to save those for the pitches, like we said. Most of this deck wants to play its hand out and has 0 defense. You can hit this thing with next to nothing in 5Ks and pretty much take this deck out. So you got to be really careful with it. It is a very big glass cannon, but it is very fast. When it hits hard.
Yeah.
So just beware of those. Yeah.
Crazy.
That was nasty indeed, not my name. That was nasty. And that's going to do it for this round. If you've been here this long, hit the like and subscribe button. Help us out. We're a growing channel and just trying to get out as many TCGs and coverage for you guys at home. Brought to you mostly by the people you're seeing scroll over here, my Patreons. The ones that help me fund and do everything I can to try to expand this channel to cover multitudes of different TCGs that you are seeing here. You like the one you're watching now? That's great. We also have other things that you might like, from a broad spectrum of the Bondi to the new League of Legends, Riftbound games, and other independents like Alpha Clash. We like to cover as many games here, and I love all these TCGs. Most of the time I take part in. If you guys are liking this content, though, please help us grow, help us get into the point where we can improve our quality of content for you, and get to the point where you guys really get the product that you deserve. Thank you for being here, as always. This is going to be it for today. I hope to see you in the next video. That might be listed up here. I don't know, editor, can you help me out?